So you guys clicked on this video to see the $1,000 to $10,000 challenge on Facebook Marketplace. This bike was an absolute steal. We'll get into the price in a second, but first let's just go over the bike. I'll actually put a little picture up on the screen of the listing and walk you guys through it. I looked at the listing. It was a decent price. The bike had some problems in the listing. First one, biggest one, can't ride it. It's got a bad tube in the front, whatever, it's fine. I've ridden the bike. Rims are good, they're not bent. I've checked all the spokes. They're fine. When I got there, the carb, which is here, I took the carb off because it was just the float in it's no good. It was just pissing fuel. You turn the fuel on and just the float was not sealing, stopping the fuel from going. But I shut the gas off, got the bike to start, run, rode it around, went through all the gears fine. So mechanically very sound bike. It just needs a new carb. New tube. This fairing looks good, but the other one is non-existent. We got the bottom half. Grips are in good shape. Kill switch works. Everything's here on the bike. It just needs a little love. You're probably still wondering what I got this thing for. Picked this bike up for $800, and then I ordered everything off of Amazon. So we got new tube, new carb, new plastics. I'll pull up my little Amazon receipt. I think I spent like $140 on all of this, so we're $940 into the bike. Yeah, oh, also, as you see, I have a huge, not a huge, but it's got an oil leak from here on the drain plug. I have crush washers laying around, and the chain is very, very, very loose. And as you can see, the adjustment's all the way out, so we're gonna have to take a couple links out of this chain. I think they just slapped it on there and called it a day. Solid bike, super solid bike. I guess we'll address the drain plug first, clean that area up a little bit, throw a new crush washer on there, throw the carb on, and see if we can get it to start, and then we'll address that tube because that's going to be the biggest issue on this bike. So let's go ahead and get this bike tipped over and swap out that crush washer. Crush washer. Boom. Throw the bike on its side. We get this thing like almost on its side so we don't leak no oil. Get all that oil on the side of the case. Lay this bad boy down. Oh, she a bit heavy. What size do you think that is? My guess, 14. Let's see. 16, 15, definitely on 14. We're going with a 17. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Brake for, oh, did he ugga it? Oh! I guarantee you this is gonna be a crush washer issue. Why is that stuck on there like that? Oh, there we go. Got that off. Oh, and it's gone forever. Let's clean this up some. Let's grab some. I got plenty. Look at this, hold on. Plenty of brake clean. All the homies rolled up. Did I blast you guys? Sorry if I blasted you in the face. You don't gotta go crazy with it, brother. Righty tighty. So, there we go. That's that addressed. Ooh. Get this kickstand down. Next, we gotta hit this petcock, because this petcock does not work. But luckily, from one of the other bikes, one of the carbs came with a petcock kit that I didn't need for that bike. So we're gonna use that on this bike. We'll fact check this in a minute when we pull the other one out. We gotta get the tank off. So, and the tank, since I have everything already off, the carb and everything off, should come right out. Oh, see what I mean? The petcock is not doing its job. It's in the off position. Now I gotta prop this up to where it won't leak gas out of the top. Nice. Why are you still leaking, bruh? Flip it to the other side. Boom. It's in the off position. It's just not doing its job. So we're gonna pull this bad boy off of here. What the fuck is this? I know for a fact that shit don't go there. There ain't no way. I'm gonna pull this out. It's on the left side. No wonder. Dude, look how sandy. Why is it so sandy? What did this boy do? Shove this and this in there. Boom, boom. Petcock real quick. It honestly doesn't take a lot of time. Like the amount of time I'm gonna have into this bike for the amount of money turnaround is not gonna be a lot. I'm thinking about getting a whiteboard for above the workbench. I might need to switch from a chest mount to like a head mount. Honestly, I might try that out here in a minute when we go to put the carb on, because I feel like you guys are missing out on some of the angles. Off position, flip it upside down, no fuel. Nice. Put it in the on position, little drizzle, and we got fuel. All right. So that now works. Go on for now. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna go throw the carb on, but before I do that, we're gonna switch cameras, camera mounts, see how that looks. We're back. Carburetor time. Pull this out. I left it here like that because I got excited when I brought it home and started tearing into it, and then I was like, you know what, I should probably record this. This is trash. Kobe. That's the spare parts drawer. We will refer back to that quite often. But we're gonna go ahead and slap this throttle back in here. Let's tighten this up. All right, nifty difty flathead screwdriver. Do we kick it over in the chanclas? I think we kick it over in the chanclas. Let's see what happens. That fuel line, I don't like it. Gotta get fuel up in that carb. That's running like shit. All right, guys. Since we've seen the bike last, a lot has changed. The carburetor issue we had, actually, we can come back over here. They sent me a bad carb. I don't know if it was jetted too big. It was running really rich. It didn't want to idle. So I got a new carb. Bike starts and runs good. We got new plastics on the bike, right? Brand new, looks good. We got those stupid stickers off. We got these cleaned off. I cleaned the front number plate and the plastics are looking good. So the next thing we gotta do is wash this thing because it's dirty, as you can see. I also, side note, had to fix the chain. The chain had 3 too many links. It was at max adjustment and it just popped off when I took it for a test ride after I put the carburetor on. But 800 bucks. We got $30 in a carb. We paid $20 for the front tube. It's 50. We paid 100, so 150. We're at 950 for this bike. It starts up so good. Check this out. We'll just give her a little. I mean, you can't beat it for 900 bucks. I could sell this thing yesterday for 1,000 bucks. I mean, super, super solid bike. So, yeah, this is our first flip. 800 to 1,000 road. I'm excited. We're gonna get this bad boy cleaned up. Get this all cleaned up. Get the wheels all cleaned up. They're all dirty, rusty looking. Get this all looking brand new again. We can do that. Get this cleaned off. Just overall get the bike shiny. Everyone likes shiny. Shiny is good. So, yeah. Go ahead and just cut to the little time-lapse video. These things right here, they need a little doll up. We forgot about these. Look at that. Make these things look like new. We literally just finished. There we go. Look at, now we're legitness. Hold on. Bang. 2001. Look at, wheels are shining, chains tightened, everything's cleaned up. It's looking brand new. We're gonna go ahead and list this thing for 1,400 bucks. Try to make a little profit here and then roll it into the next one. I do have a bike that I would like to grab, but we'll see. Oh yeah. So the bike's gone. There's all the cash. You can see I have a whole lot of nothing in here. Let's do a little numbers here. I forget. We bought the bike, what, 800? We had 150 in parts, 950. And then we sold the bike for 1,400. To get to 1,400 so we made $450 is our total profit. 450. So we're up to $1,400 on the budget. And I actually have a bike that I'm going to look at today. So when I get that back home, I'll go over that bike, see, we've almost went up 50, we've gone up 40% on our money already. So we're gonna try to roll this into the next bike. Hopefully it's a good one. Thanks for watching the first episode. Hopefully we make it to 10K sooner rather than later. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.